Is this a James Bond thriller or the real McCoy? Hi, I'm Douglas McCoy, and I've lived a wonderful, exciting life. During the 1980s and early 90s, I set up Australia's first security franchise system throughout Australia, then throughout New Zealand and the UK. I set that up making over $11 million a year and was a finalist in the Young Executive of the Year Awards here in Australia. During my experience in England, I ran into a gentleman who professed to be the head of the East End Mafia, and he embezzled a lot of money off me. And he made me this threat. He said, "McCoy, you walk away from it or I'm going to ruin your name, your business, your reputation. You're standing in your church. I'll get you to lose your justice of the peace status. So I will get your family to leave you. I'll leave you in your underpants with no friends, no money."
Fred Levanay in England, who's out-conned Doug McCoy, he tricked him.
I've got my grubby little hands on it, and I still have it.
Well, being a young cocky Aussie, I didn't want to back down, so I took him on and took him to the High Courts of London and won. But this wasn't a smart move. Friends that have known me and watched my story have said since then, your life is read like a James Bond thriller. They've said what you've lived through, over 30 businessmen wouldn't have experienced in their lifetimes. If you read, "Is this a James Bond thriller or the real McCoy?" you'll learn the art of how to destroy businessmen, how to destroy reputations and empires. In "Is this a James Bond thriller or the real McCoy?" you'll see how I took on the head of the East End Mafia and how they used my money to try and destroy my name, my business and reputation. How they paid people $15,000 if they lodged a complaint against me. How they paid the media. I've learned not to believe what you read in the newspapers and see on television. If you want to go behind the news and learn how they use professional extortionists, cowardly politicians to collapse businesses, destroy characters, destroy businesses and families, then you'll enjoy and be enlightened by, is this a James Bond thriller or the real McCoy? Let this true story speak for itself.